gentlemen, with this, please join me as I now invite Mr. Sundar R., Vice President, Function Lead Procurement, Hyundai Motors India, to take over. Over to you, sir.
Distinguished chief guest for the day, officials from BAS, guest of honors on the stage, TAGMA members, TAGMA presidents, industry leaders, innovators, fellow professionals, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to one and all present here. It is both an honor and privilege to stand before you today at this prestigious international gatherings dedicated to the tooling and gauging industries. In a world driven by a precision, the tooling and gauging industry is not just a support system, it is a silent architect behind the innovation, every innovations. Coming from the automobile sector, I have seen how accurate tooling and reliable gauging system directly impacts the vehicle performance, safety, and production efficiency. Today, I will share how the evolving needs of the industry are shaping the new demands in tooling and gauging, and how collaboration between the industries is key to the success. Let me share you about the global scenario. Leaders, as we look at the global economy, India stands out not just as the fourth largest, but also the fastest growing. I think this deserves a big round of applause to the people who are sitting there. This is not just a statistics, it's a signal. A signal that a manufacturing, infrastructure, and innovations are accelerating. The IMF data says that consistent growth across the major economics, and this momentum is creating new opportunities for tooling and gauging. As the demand rises, so does the need for the precision, scalability, and smart manufacturing. India is poised to be a key player in the transformation. Coming to the global tooling market, the tooling industry has seen a remarkable growth from 2015 to 2025. In 24, the global tooling market, when I say tooling market, it starts from the toys to the aerospace and all including everything. See, when I say in 2024, the global tooling market was valued approximately around 272 billion USD and projected to reach 483 billion by 2033 with a CAGR of around 6.6, in which the automotive sector contributes almost over 52%. In 2015, the industry ranges around 272 billion US dollar, and it is mainly driven by the traditional and manufacturing sectors. In 2025, it is expected to reach around 290 billion with a growth fueled by the EVs, automation, and in this, if you see, the Europe leads the precision, and while Asia Pacific shows the fastest growth due to the high volume production, and North America drives the innovation with the smart factories and AI integration. By 2033, the market is projected to hit around 483 billion USD, and with the sustainability and electrification shaping the future demand. The global tooling industry has advanced rapidly, driven by the key several factors. Firstly, if you see, the Industry 4.0 has transformed the manufacturing itself. With automation, AI, and IoT, and digital twins, tooling is no longer just a mechanical, it is an intelligent, adaptive, and deeply integrated with the smart factories. Second, if you look into this, rise of electric vehicles has redefined the tooling needs of demanding the precision tools, including the battery packs, lightweight materials, and complex drivetrains. Coming to the third one, the global supply chain opportunities in diversification, it has opened the new markets for tooling, with the countries like India, Vietnam, and Mexico emerging as alternatives to the traditional hubs. The automation and the increased use of CNC machines and robotics enhance the precision and productivity, and finally, sustainability pushed demand for the eco-friendly material. Circular economy tooling system is reshaping the manufacturing process. Coming to the Indian context, Indian tooling industry has witnessed a remarkable growth over the past decades. Its own market is expected to reach nearly double from USD of 18.8 billion in 2024 to USD 32.9 billion in 2023, growing at a faster CAGR of around 7.3. It's a result of several powerful forces working in harmony. Again, when I mention here, it includes tooling industry right from the toy to the aerospace. The first and foremost, the automotive sector has seen a backbone of the tooling demand, contributing over around 60% of the market. Strengthened by supply chain and import substitution, or boosting the India's tooling industry by reducing the dependency on imports and improving the delivery speed. Our progressive government initiatives have played a transformative role. Policies like Make in India, the production linked incentives, and the National Manufacturing Mission have not only encouraged the domestic production, but also attracted the global incentives. India's strength lies in its sectorial diversity in automotive, aerospace, electronics, and more. Supply chain strengthening is import substitution or making our tooling industry more resilient. Government initiatives like Make in India and the PLI schemes are attracting investment and boosting the domestic production. With a long-term vision by Government of India, Viksit Bharat 2047, we are aiming for the globally competitive and self-reliant economy. The tooling industry is the heart of vision, driving innovation, employment, and global relevance. Reason for the positive growth in the Indian economic outlook are initiatives to boost the internal trade, promoting the export, bringing the strict regulatory control. Viksit Bharat 2047 envisions a globally competitive, self-reliant economy under which 5 key government initiatives are shaping the future of our tooling and all other sectors. Make in India is fueling a domestic manufacturing, attracting the investment, and boosting the demand for locally made tools and components. Atmanirbhar Bharat is driving the self-reliance, reducing the import dependency, and empowering MSME to innovative and scaling up. Samarat Udyag is the Bharat 4.0 is ushering a smart factories, digital tooling and automation, making a precision and agility the new standard. PLI scheme is showing the rewarding scale and innovation, especially in EVs, electronics, aerospace, and other appliance industries. In future, our government may consider the investment of subsidy for the tooling industries. These policies not only enhance the tooling capabilities, but also stimulate the demand through the growth in automotive, electronics, renewable energy, positioning India as a global manufacturing hub. Leaders, India is not just raising power its manufacturing and consumer market. Let's take a look at how India is reshaping in the global landscape. India proudly holds the title of the world's largest rail coach manufacturer and second largest mobile manufacturer. India has become the third largest automotive market, overtaking Japan with 4.27 million vehicles sold in 2024. India is driving ahead, powered by the rising incomes, urban growth, and thirst for mobility. India ranks fourth globally in the home appliance market, from the smart refrigerators to the energy efficient air conditioning and all household appliances. Leaders, India's rise is not just about numbers, it is about transformation. I repeat, India's rise is not just about numbers, it is about transformation. From railways to smartphones, cars to kitchen, India is building an innovative and leading in all areas. This is more than a growth. Now we are transforming from manufacturing powerhouse to the self-reliant. The tooling industry should also gear up for the transformation, aiding India's broader vision, being the global hub for the innovation and manufacturing. Coming to the self-reliance India, India is forging a new path built on strength, precision, and purpose. With a committed action plan and a progressive approach, we are not just participating in the global market, we are preparing to become a front runner. We'll look into the more details in the upcoming slides. Leaders, in today's fast-paced product landscape, collaboration is a key for success. Early design involvement, digital platform, and smart manufacturing is essential for success. When OEMs and Tier 1 suppliers and tool makers work together, we create tools that are not only precise, but also scalable and reliable. The synergy is what makes Indian tooling industries future ready. Precision engineering and process controls are the backbone of the quality toolings, but we also need a digital literacy, smart documentation, and to stay ahead. Balancing the cost and the performance is a constant challenge. That's why skill development and technology adaptation must go hand in hand. A future-ready workforce is just as important as a future-ready tools. Together, they ensure that consistency, reliability, and innovation. To stay globally competitive, we need to be agility and resilience and lean practices. Our supply chain must be robust and our tooling strategies must be efficient. Technology tie-ups and benchmarking helps us to stay ahead of the curve. Reverse engineering and smart analytics can look more efficiencies. Responsiveness is not just a trait, it is a strategic advantage. Let us build a tooling system that are not only world-class, but also the future-proof. To remain to be a competitive and attractive discerning customer, benchmarking global practices is no longer optional, it is essential. That is, for the new age production method, embrace automation, digital twins, additive manufacturing, and AI-driven quality control enhance efficiency and precision. Eco-friendly materials like prioritize a low-carbon footprint materials in align with the global sustainability and goals. When we say the sustainable practices, implement circular economy and models in all areas, energy-efficient processes, transparent supply chain build the trust and long-term value. As we look ahead, it's critical to be a future ready to meet evolving demands of the sunrise industries in all the areas. Leaders, we are producing everything from the smallest parts to the automotive to the household appliances and even contributing to the lunar lander that touched the moon. This journey reflects a precision engineering, mastery in micro components and tooling. Scaling and diversity, if you look into it, we are capable to manufacture across the sector and consumer goods of high technology to the mobility. Innovation and vision, participation in the mission, it's like Chandrayaan, showcasing the India's leap into advanced aerospace engineering. India is not just building a product, it is building the possibilities. I would like to repeat once again, India is not just building a product, it is building possibilities. From the ground to the moon, the nation's manufacturing ecosystem is moving its mettle on the global stage. Finally, I will leave you with the thought that success of the largest mission depends on the precision of the smallest parts that is produced by the people, those who are sitting in this stages, in this auditorium. In tooling, every micron matters, every detail counts. As we move forward, let us continue to innovate, collaborate, and build a future where the precision drives the progress. That is what we call it as a tooling industry. Through this forum, I thank Tagma and team for this opportunity and also wishing you all the very best in the future endeavors. Thank you all.